going on, Jerome's? Beautiful day for some Q&A. Let's get it fired up. First one is from Ian F. OG Jerome. Bigger camp letdown so far, Will Reichard or Ty Felton? So Reichard has missed field goals in 3 practices last week. Ty Felton, I'm not really too disappointed with Ty Felton. It's like he's a rookie 3rd-round pick, learning the ropes, probably going to contribute on special teams to start, and a wide receiver like. It'd be different if Felton was drafted to be wide receiver 1A or 1B, but he just isn't, right? So Jefferson obviously is 1-1, even with the hamstring. Addison has had himself a phenomenal camp. Naylor's been looking good in spurts. Rondale, I would actually say Rondale's a larger disappointment than Felton, but also he's a year removed from the ACL, so I don't know. But Lucky Jackson, Deshaun Jones there, Thomas, all stepping up nicely. Bolden and Fleming having some moments too. So I would say, if this was year 2, start sounding the alarms, or year 3 when we're ideally going to be leaning on him a little bit more. But year 1, it's whatever. We live in a microwave society versus a crock pot or barbecue low and slow society, so everything's gonna be fine, right? It's like with Turner last year. Come on, all the Turner, of course, being a 1st-round pick versus a 3rd-round pick. Yeah. Also, Salvador Rodriguez. Oh, I would say that Reichard's got to get his ish together. Yeah. Salvador Rodriguez, do you think Will Reichard will bounce back from how he started, or should they call John Parker Romo? So Romo's on the Patriots 90-man roster, except they spent a 6th-round pick on a kicker, Borregales, close, from Miami, CUB in the U. So Parker Romo's probably going to be available, and hell, if the Vikings want to bring him back in, do some good work like he did last year, I mean, it's possible. I mean, Parker Romo definitely showed off that he deserves to kick in this league. And with Reichard, I don't know, maybe he's working on mechanics. Maybe he's working with the new holders. Maybe there's a way to explain this away. Or maybe he's injured, or maybe there's something mentally going on. Don't know. But either way, I mean, time to break out of this funk. I mean, night practice will be a great spot where, I mean, if he shanks a couple of kicks tonight in front of a packed TCO stadium crowd, maybe not so much. Travis Dunbar, when do we look at kicking coaches? There is no way we have picked up or drafted amazing kickers and all of a sudden they get all the yips. So every single kicker has their own private coach. I mean, that's a little known fact, right? And teams generally don't employ kicking specialist coaches. I know the Vikings did for a while during the Zimmer era. They had Nate Kading, former Iowa kicker, on staff. But special teams, it's weird. It's all encompassing, right? So you got kickers, you got punters, you got holders, you got long snappers. You have kick return, you have kickoff. You have, I mean, Matt Daniels, isn't being a kicking coach to Will Reichard, or how can you ask him to? Like, there's so many phases, especially. I mean, Coach Daniels was a linebacker at Duke. Like, what does he know about Alabama kickers? So I don't know. I mean, you can employ a kicking coach specialist, but then that counts against your allotment for assistants, and I don't know. It's just weird. Just so weird, man. But at a certain point, hey, Reichard, get your stuff together. And I know that Reichard has his own kicking coach and stuff. Maybe it's time to focus on fundamentals and all that stuff, or shake it off, work through it, work the problem. Yeah, all right. Next, Curito. Hey, Andy. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. With all this drama from other players around the league, in your opinion, do you think if Rick Spielman was still the GM, would we have any contract disputes? So when Spielman was in power, so he came aboard like 2007, became de facto GM in like 2011, something like that. There wasn't really, not that I can recall, there wasn't any like knockdown, drag out contract disputes. Maybe Percy Harvin, except that wasn't really too much contract related. I mean, there was some kerfuffles here and there, but there wasn't anything like what's happening with Micah in Dallas, or even Scary Terry in Washington. I feel like everything was dealt with in-house, and it is a continuation of that with Kwesi and Kevin O'Connell and the new regime. But yeah, I honestly don't remember like even Adrian Peterson's record contract, Jared Allen's deal after getting traded from the Chiefs. I that was even back before the CBA where you could actually have holdouts and stuff. Like even Daniil towards the end, like I don't remember anything specific where it's just like taking it to the mat, holdouts, media drama, all that stuff. So I feel like Spielman would be fine in that regard. But also, we talked about, I have this conspiracy theory that Jerry does this on purpose because as contract negotiations drag out, yeah, you pay him more, but also, are you paying for all that free publicity, all that free marketing, all that dominating sports talk radio, sports TV news, and all that stuff? It's like, oh, Dak's contract, oh, CD's contract, oh, Trevon Diggs' contract, oh, Michael Parsons' contract. He loves it. It's kind of messed up. Lastly, Robert Harry, since it's the dog days of training camp, any favorite dog breed? So we had a Fox Terrier as well as a long-haired Chihuahua. They were very yippy and annoying because it's an inverse. Like the smaller the dog, the louder they are and the more skittish they are. The larger the dog, the more chill they are. You know what I mean? And we debated like potentially getting another family dog. You know, we have the cat Sylvie. Proof of Life is around here somewhere. But it would be like a larger dog. It would be a chill dog. Like Golden Retriever is the leader in the clubhouse right now, and I don't know. We've been scouring because ideally we'd like to get a rescue, but Golden Retriever rescues kind of don't really pop up. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. But look at that guy or gal. They're just so chill, right? So just the family dog that you put in the back of the van or SUV on the family trip, family vacation. The one that you can. So I believe in leash laws, but one that you can let off the leash at the lake, he dives on in. The one that you let on the boat and he just hangs out. Doesn't yip at every single person underneath the sun. Doesn't yip at other dogs. You can take them to a dog park. That's what I want. Maybe we just have like PTS from like smaller yippy dogs. We loved them, but come on, I don't know. Anyways, that's it. That's at Vikings News Up for this beautiful, glorious Monday. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol, production value.